2. All right, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pull. That tanks get aggro. That tanks get aggro. Focus the crush. Go soak that.
Crusher's getting low, 20%.
Not yet. Don't pull him out yet.
I'm dead.
Sorry,
All right.
died before I could pull him out.
Okay, pull the crusher out. Pull him out.
Yeah, we don't have
Okay.
any tanks. Oh, that was better, I guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna need more people. I need to fill up the group, and we probably need to go to Fort Hills.
The thing is, so the thing is that they don't give you any notice when they're gonna put these raid bosses up for testing, and they're up right now, and I would like to get a chance to look at them. And there's supposed to be one that starts at 4, one that starts at 5, and one that starts at 6. And they didn't
That big
say
red
how
circle
many
that goes out over the ads, does that buff them?
When he reaches 100 energy, he buffs everybody in like a massive radius around him that increases their DPS by 200%.
Okay.
So he needs to die before that, or he needs to be pulled out before that.
Okay, and which one is that does that?
That's the Crusher.
Can you text
Okay,
me?
That's
cool.
what he does.
Before his energy gets to 100, we need to kill him.
In the previous try, we got him to 20%, and then he did the thing, so...
So it looks like they pulled him over the green, like right before, like his energy, I guess, went up to 100. And when he did that circle, there was no ads in there. There was nothing, like there was no bosses or nothing, and they killed him over by green. Let's just try it again. Make sure you're expecting the AoE. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Focus the crowd. We could actually keep him in longer than that. Let's kill
Stand the
the crusher.
Crusher. Stand the Crusher. Health stones if you're getting low.
Okay, almost.
So we didn't soak that, and everybody got stacks of corrupted blood.
Just make sure you soak the pools. If you see a pool, just soak it.
There was. Wait, what happened to that warrior?
He
Into me?
was offline. There was a warrior offline that
right.
dropped out of the group.
I think that it was him, but we both went to stand in the circle, and then we both moved out when we saw the other one. It's like
Buffs.
you don't want to both be in there because you both take the debuff.
Okay, so just one person just soak. Is there a debuff that goes out that people need to run away and get out the group? Is there something like that?
There's a debuff that goes on you, but I think it just ticks on you. You gain stacks while you stand in there.
Okay, so as a group, we should be spread out, right? A bit, or does that matter?
I don't think it matters. Somebody just needs to jump in there. If nobody's
Okay.
in the little circle, everybody in the raid gets the dot instead.
All right, guys. Let's give it another pull, and let's try to focus and kill the Crusher a little bit faster, but still AOE. And don't pull the Crusher out until he's like at like maybe like
15.
5% health or something like that. 10%. Yeah, 15 works. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, less. Kill the Crusher.
If you want to get out of that soak, I'll get in.
Okay, I'm gonna move out in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what's next now?
Oh, it's done.
Ads, blue ads, blue ads.
Adds. He came back alive.
Yeah, he always comes back alive. That's what
Soak
the
in the
debuff
back.
does. My theory is basically when Zul reach 40%, then they lose their buff. So the point is to kill the ads just after he hits 40%, and you control them until then.
Yeah, that's what I think as well, to be honest.
And you can CC, like this Blood Hexer that's over here, like on the side that spawned, he spawns here. If we can trap that one, he's out of the fight, basically, because there's no one here. So it's just about ad control until Zul is 40%, because, I mean, Zul has taken no damage now, and we're already 2 minutes into the fight. It can't be intended to do it that way.
We, I think, even can just, taunt the Zul on other side, and Zul will run away really far away, so we actually can control them, like, right in the middle of the room.
I think one person can tank or can soak the whole circle. Like, as soon as we were thinking we needed to swap, it disappeared anyway.
So what if we kill Crusher and then immediately after start targeting Zul until the Crusher comes back and then repeat the process? Is that how it's supposed to go?
No.
Just tank the ad somewhere and just nuke the boss.
Alright,
We can
let's try
the
that then.
smaller ones. We only have to off-tank the Crusher, pretty much.
Yep.
Like, we can just CC the Blood Hexer and the Crocs and then off-tank the Crusher.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
one
I think
tank
that's a
pulls
good
the
idea.
Crusher- one tank pulls the Crusher to triangle. One tank pulls the Bloodletter just, out so it gets CC'd. And DPS kills out.
Okay, is that good, X?
Good for me.
Alright, let's try that.
I'm gonna get the Blood Hexer out to X and CC him with Frost Trap.
Okay, so then the other tank just picks up the little guys.
I
Are
don't
we
take
gonna just-
the blood extra. I only take the Krog, that's right?
Okay. So the Krogs, so yeah, you're not taking the blood, you're taking the Krogs over to X, right? Okay. And Crusher's going to green, and then we're focusing Zul?
Yep.
Is that what we're doing? Okay. And when those ads run in, those other ads are running, I think they need to be dispelled, right?
You can dispel the minions of Zul, yeah. So they
Okay.
insta-die, basically.
Can
Okay.
help too. If you're gonna get into a soak, just say, "Hey, I'm getting in."
Okay. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Just don't touch those Krogs and
I'm in
focus.
combat.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, some people are still attacking the Hexer.
That's probably AOE.
I mean, then we either have to pull out Zul or the Hexer, or people have to stop their AoE.
Lust?
You can't pull Zul out. You just need someone needs to.
Let's go ahead and lust.
You gotta interrupt the Hexer so she'll run.
I'm gonna get her out then.
Soak, Melly, soak that.
So if you get a priest in.
Odds appear.
Dispel those. Dispel those ads.
Smush, if you want to get out, I'll get in.
Go for it.
So you can move the bloodletter, but we need people to interrupt it so that it won't stop, because otherwise it'll stay there and cast, right? But if you actually interrupt it, then it starts walking. So we need a couple people who can interrupt so we can get it out of that area to CC it.
And which one is that?
The bloodletter, or whatever, blood hex. Sorry.
Okay.
So the middle one. So like we don't need a tank on it. We just need people to interrupt it. So like the hunter can pull it right away. We don't DPS it. He's gonna need help interrupting it so it actually moves towards him.
Okay.
If we see
So let's.
there, it's just gonna get broken.
All right. Let's make sure we get. Let's make sure we get interrupts on the blood hexer then.
Damn it, Davin.
Rebuffs.
You want me
But
to
not-
pull out the Nazami? What?
Yes.
Nazami.
His mind want to pull it out so we can CC it.
And were you taking a lot of damage from Crusher, Bedna?
Yeah, well, I can handle it. It's just that when I get crocs on me, then I die.
Okay.
He hits like a truck when he's buffed, so we just need to rotate cooldowns for that. But
Yeah, I've been rotating. I've been using...
you got killed when you got 3 Krogs plus him buffed. That's when you
Yeah,
died, so
yeah.
it's him alone is not a problem.
All right. Let's get ready for a pull.
I got feared
And-
when the tanks died as well. I don't know if other healers were also feared.
I'm just gonna go arcane. We're done single target.
Get our warrior buff, mage buff things.
It was a long fear and it was dispellable. So I don't know if we can get healers dispelled on that as a priority.
I know mages can.
I mean, it was a healer. It was a dispel off the player, not a dispel off NPC.
The idea is for them not to reach a player at all.
Okay, so we shouldn't be getting feared in the first place.
No. But
Okay.
if you get feared, it's a problem.
All right.
So the idea is to, like, if you have an offensive dispel, that insta-kills them. So if I have time, I
okay.
will do it, but if not, you can range DPS them down as well. But they have to have prio, because if they reach you, you're feared, and then that's 12 seconds of not doing anything if we can't dispel you, and there's so much damage going out that we might not have time.
Okay.
Because, global cooldowns is a thing.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's get ready for a pull, guys.
So I could have ran away from that as well.
Which
All right.
which
Pulling-
hunter's trapping?
Well, Hunter's trapping.
We're not trapping there. We're pulling it back.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
All right. Get ready for a
CC
pull.
there.
Get ready for a pull, and we're gonna interrupt it. Don't forget. And 3, 2, 1, go.
I need to interrupt. Thank you.
You ready to look for the soak?
CC
I
on
need
a
another
property,
hunter
another
to throw a trap list.
Done.
Thank
Somebody
you.
want to come get in this soak in the back here? For enjoy. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Minions are up.
Yeah, we got feared.
Okay, I will try
gonna
to do it
retrap.
a little bit faster because I basically can taunt this Nazar money and pull her away with my pet. And she will just run to my pet and stay where we need her to stay.
So there's 3 blood hexers up by now, by the way.
Yeah, but you can CC all of them, so
Yeah.
that's not really a problem.